Welcome to your Daily Revolution podcast. Today's topic. Ooh, this one hurts. You're chubby. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
My name is Setema, Gali, the founder and creator of the Prosperity Revolution, a global movement that helps you to get out of scarcity and into prosperity every single day. A movement where people have value, things do not, where money is a result of helping people, where you're rewarded for creating value for others, and where prosperity is not the result of luck, but of predictable steps and formulas, and where happiness is the ultimate goal.
Welcome back to your Daily Revolution. My goodness, today's topic hits home and it hurts. So I've been undestined for the last 2 weeks. I've been not eating the way I ought to be eating. I've been not committed. Let me change that. I've been committed to eating a lot of carbs, a lot of sugar, crumble cookie, pizza, donuts, corned beef, rice. I've been kind of eating. Haven't been committed, right? That's what happens when you don't have a clear outcome with clear benchmarks, something that we teach. Well, I come home and I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, geez. I recognize it. I'm grossly overweight for me. Now, if you know me and you really know me, you would be able to look at me and say, dude, you're freaking bigger. I walk into the gym this morning. First of all, I don't even want to I'm exhausted, but I get up. I don't have an alarm in my room. I get up, I look at my clock and it's pitch black and it says 5:03. I'm okay, great. Let me get up. I walk to the bathroom. I'm just so tired. And I'm like, no, it's time to get back into it. Right? You've had a couple days to reset, to recalibrate, a lot of rest and sleep in the last couple days, the last 3 days. So I get to the gym. I'm feeling good. I'm like, all right, man, you gotta go. If there comes a point in time where you're like, okay, at what point do you say it's time to go back? And it was today. Walk into the gym and there's my guy. In fact, a lot of people are like, hey, where have you been? I've been gone for 2 weeks, right? My people at my gym, we know each other. And in comes my dude, my old buddy. We call him Uncle Ed because my boy, he's like uncle to my kids. And in walks Ed and I'm like, what's up, baby? We give each other hugs and it's like, bro, I miss you, man. And he looks at me and he says, dude, you're chubby. Ooh, ouch. Now, it hurts. Even though I know I'm chubby, it hurts because it took someone to just look at me and say the words, bro, you freaking fat, dude. Come on, man. And he's laughing and giggling because it's true. We call each other out. There's days, even when, for him, my guy's he's this little, he's shorter, obviously, than me, piece of muscle. And he's just yoked and strong and there's really just not a lot of fat on his body. And when he got to 210, I was like, dude, you're looking really skinny. And then he's like, what? I was like, yeah, I'm just telling you the truth. And so then, right, we tell each other the truth. And here's why this is so significant. In my world, right, not too many people are going to tell me, bro, you're fat. They're going to say you're big. They're going to sugarcoat it with, oh, man, look at these biceps and look at your legs and look at your calves. I was on the plane the other day got home Saturday night. And again, I stand up and everyone looks at me and where we're sitting man, I've never seen someone with size arms and shoulders. Man, people always, they compliment the bigger side. Oh, where did you play ball? You had to have played ball. Has anyone told you look like The Rock? I get all this. So it's easy to kind of buy into I'm not that far off. But deep in my heart, I know I'm not where I need to be. And then comes the person in my world who's like, bro, you're chubby. Dude, you are chubby. I was like, wow. But I loved it. So here's the lesson, right? And I'm going to share 2 lessons with you. Number 1, who is in your huddle? Who's in your huddle? Who do you surround yourself with? Who are the people that are making you get better? Better physically, better spiritually, better in your relationships with your spouse and your children, and of course, better in your business and your bank account, and your cash flow and your revenue and your systems and your sales and your scorecards in business. Who's helping you to get better? And if you take a look at this lesson, one of my mentors years ago said, The people you surround yourself with, Setema, they will be just as important, if not more important, than anything you read or listen to. Because the people you spend your time with, you become like them. Jim Rohn said it, right? Jim Rohn, good old late Jim Rohn. I love Jim Rohn, R-O-H-N. Check him out on YouTube. He's so good. And he's like, tell me who you spend your time with. You know, the 5 people that you spend your time with, that's who you're going to become. So be careful who you spend your time with. So who's in your huddle? Now, that's an easy thing to say because people will say, well, Setema, how do I find a new group of people? The fastest way to get around different people is to change the playground that you play in. Change your playground. Go to a different gym. Show up to different business events, business trainings, seminars, masterminds. If you are an addict, then go to AA, right? Go to Alcoholics Anonymous, or in my church, we have like the 12-step program for addiction. Go there. Get around people who are reaching and striving to be better. You want to be more fit? Go hire a trainer or go to a gym and find the people who are, go run triathlons, go get into the Spartan, like that whole Spartan race and Tough Mudders. There's SEAL Fit. There's CrossFit. Like, you gotta get into a huddle where there's champions playing at a higher level than you. And that's in marriage and family. Look, if you are hanging out with people who are cheating on their spouses, who are addicted to pornography, who are doing things that are just really inappropriate and that aren't going to lead you to where you want to go, drop them like a bad habit. Get rid of them. Even if that's your family. If you don't want to be around drama people and your family's drama, but go see your family on the holidays, but don't go get engulfed in that. Some people like to play in the mud and play with the pigs. And I'm not saying everyone's family's like that. Business-wise, people, so tell me, how do I change it? Well, listen, whoever you spend your time with, and again, I speak really to entrepreneurs and the leaders. I speak to the leaders. That's who I call to speak to, the leaders of leaders. I find and liberate leaders because leaders always strive to get to the next level, to walk the path, to talk the path, to create the path, to show the path, to put light on the path. You want to get into those rooms? Ready? This might sting. Write a check. It's how you do it. Anything that's free, well, we got a free group, Setema. There's a group of us for free. There is no skin in the game. And when there's no skin in the game for entrepreneurs, they don't show up. But you have a man or a woman put his or her money in, and I don't mean like $100. I've written checks for tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars. There's a reason why 10 years ago, I was broke. I was miserable. I was bankrupt. I was on the bottom of the cycle. And today, 10 years later, I can walk up 5 minutes and look at the Pacific Ocean from my home. I just got to walk up the hill and I can see the beautiful Pacific Ocean. And it's amazing. And I love my life. I love my clients because I invested in myself. You want to get, people always say, tell me, how do I find these people? Write a damn check. Right? Invest in yourself. And if your check is $100, congratulations. That's where you start because you always start where you are. So the first lesson, right? Who's in your huddle? Who do you surround yourself with? Second lesson of this, you're committed to something. You're always committed to something. Let me put it that way. You're always committed. Now, whatever you're committed to is going to determine the results. Over the last few weeks, guess what I've been committed to? Mediocrity, eating lots of sugar, and being comfortable, and being complacent. That's what I've been committed to because that's my behavior. The behavior of a committed person is that person does what's required. Well, I've been doing what's required to become fat, chubby, overweight, low energy, because it's like, I've just, made up excuses. Let's be real. If I really wanted to be 260 or 270 pounds, I'd be doing what's required. But I've been making up excuses. And it took someone to say, bro, you are chubby, AKA you are fat. Now, if you're like, Setema, don't fat shame us. Look, can you just drop that language? This has nothing to do with fat shaming. This is about telling the truth. And look, if you want to be like chubby and overweight and not healthy, then you go spend time with people who do that. And you don't pay money for people to expose you. And you don't go look, you just convince yourself that it's okay. For me, it's not. So what are you committed to? You're committed to something right now, because if you look at how you behave every single day and how you show up, your eating habits, your spending habits, the way you invest your time, energy, and money, that tells me what you are committed to. And if you want to go to the next level and the next level and the next level, and when I say next level, what I'm really referring to is the level that you were absolutely born to go to, should you choose to go there. And most people will never get there because they are unwilling to commit to do the work. They're unwilling to bury the old self. This is a Setema that goes from 280 to 318, down to 290 to 305. This is a Setema that can like kind of, get by. I'm going to have to bury this guy. Yes. Like, I'm going to bury this dude. I'm going to have to bury and battle him every single day and every single meal. I've got a strategy. I already know what to do, but I'm not doing it. Therefore, I'm not committed. So are you committed? Are you committed to your spouse? Are you committed to your children? Or are you committed to being stuck to your phone? Are you committed to making up reasons to work 70? I gotta work. Dude, no crap, you gotta work. We all gotta work. Duh. So what are you really committed to? And if you take a look at where you spend your time, energy, and money, let me say it again, where you spend your time, energy, and money, that, my friends, is what you're committed to. Now, just for fun, I've been eating crumble cookies, donuts, a lot of corned beef with rice and eggs, In-N-Out burgers, ice cream. I've been eating. And that's going to stop today again. This is like this funny thing. Like, I can drop 20, 30 pounds, keep it off for about a month, and then I just love to eat. So I get to go do some work. Now, for you, my friends, if this has been helpful for you, here's my request of you. Send this to someone who needs to hear this. Direct message it, instant message it, text message them the link. Share this with somebody. I want this message to go to the world. I want people to wake up and live their best life. And it is not easy. I will say it is not easy, but it is so worth it. Take a screenshot, tag me, let people know this is available. Let's get this message out. Share this with other people. Again, do me a favor and do them a favor. If this message resonates with you, share this on. I appreciate you. If this has been helpful and you want to be in a circle and a huddle that's powerful, check out championshuddle.com. championshuddle.com. Check that out and be a part of our huddle. It's our monthly coaching. I love what we do. I love the lives we're changing in there, and I love everything we do. My friends, go get committed. And I guess you're going to see here in the next little bit how committed Setema is, because I get to report back to each one of you on this progress and this journey of being great, being excellent, and really committing to optimizing my body, my health, my fitness, my endurance, my stamina, and just the aesthetics of how I look and feel every single day. I love you. I'm out.
Let's go. This is your daily revolution. Living prosperity, we show you how to do it. There's no luck about it. We got the strategic blueprint. This is your daily revolution. You already know. And if you don't, then check my resume. Turning pressure into possibilities every day. Y'all can win and live our unique purpose. We change our mindsets and put the work in. This is your daily revolution. Daily revolution. Revolution. Your daily revolution podcast.